Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name's Wendy Wing. I'm doing a daily psychic tarot reading for you with the intentions to accurately translate the divine messages that I'm receiving, so whoever is watching, that we may all benefit from these messages, so they may nourish our soul, calm our emotions, quiet our mind, and allow us to be more present and enjoying the journey to becoming more and more ourselves. So, all right. This is a general reading. I'm tuning into a group of you all out there. Whoever's watching, welcome. Welcome back. So use your discernment to decide what messages are for you and what messages aren't. So glad you're here. Let's get started. In the past, we have the 10 of Pentacles. This is having it all. This is a lasting, I'm really getting like a Garden of Eden type of energy. The abundance, the security, the stability, the lasting. This has a real earth feel to it. First time I've translated it this way. It feels like earth is so abundant. There's everything you need. There's everything you need. And then I'm also getting that we each carry within us that 10 of Pentacles, everything that you need. Everything that you need to create the world that you want. Feel like what we're tuning into is a time in the past when this vision, when this ability to see what I've just said, it's like someone convinced people that we're not in Eden. Yeah, it looks like this energy preyed on people's weaknesses, getting them to not tune in, not see that everything's already here. It's like everything is here. Everything you need is here. Everything that you need is here. But getting them, it's like fear. Yeah. And that fear created a lack of success. And so it kind of, I'm seeing it as almost like superstitious beliefs, that there's a lack of realization as I'm tuning in that it's not, this world isn't what you want, you get. It's what you believe is what you get. And so when you are constantly looking through the lens of lack, fear, then you prove to you're like, oh my gosh, it is true. Lack exists. Feels like for a long time we have been exploring a lot of fear and control. It looks like it feels like the spark, like I want to create, I want to remember again. I want to remember that I am the magician. I am the creator of my life. I am the creator of this experience. So I am now tuning into this time period. This feels like a long period of time that I'm tuning into. This is a big picture. It's like I want to remember that. I want to create the world I want. I want to remember that I'm powerful. And to do that, I have to let go of beliefs that I'm not powerful, let go of where I'm dependent on others, where I don't believe that I can create what I want. So what I'm getting is that one of the first steps is realizing that this is a reflection out here. Because there's been a great period of time of a lack of healing, a lack of balance, a lack of a lack of feminine energy, a lack of goddess energy. The feminine energy has been used, abused, not seen as a part of the whole or valued, but as an option. There power dynamics. A lot of weakness projected onto feminine energies. Wow. All right. That's some messages there. Okay, in present time, we have the Queen of Pentacles. This feels like earth energy presently, being very connected with earth, being very connected with feminine earth energy, healing that base chakra, healing the fears, feeling confident, feeling assured that you belong. Not as a tool for others to utilize your energy. There's a lot of owning and realizing the power of feminine energy. It's much more subtle. It's much more powerful than people have. I'm seeing like a lens of fear because there is so much power. So I'm getting that people have projected fear and control, wanting to utilize that feminine energy, and it feels like in this space, taking back your power, really being, not doing, but just being in that beautiful feminine energy, knowing that if you can create that space for yourself within, that you attract what you need to you. It looks like this feminine energy is very protected at this time by masculine, high vibrational energy. Archangel Michael, very laser focused. Truth. The energy of truth is coming in to protect the feminine energy. Whoever embodies this earth feminine energy and has nurtured it and allowed the seeds of change to grow within, they are protected. You are protected by Archangel Michael. All you have to do is ask for this protection if you haven't already. Receive it. Allow it. It's a lot of you, it looks like a white cylinder that's not hollow. So you start vibrating at this higher vibration. Some of you are only bringing this light, this cylinder of protection down to about your waist. Don't forget your legs. Your legs are about movement forward, about next steps. Good. So now imagine taking that white light all the way down to the center of Earth. all the way to the center. There you go. So when you imagine this white light, imagine it from above your head all the way down. It looks like a lot of you are empaths, and a lot of you have growing up, you were in a very unstable environment around a lot of unconscious adults. And to keep things safe for you in this very emotionally, whatever mixed bag of scariness that you were in growing up with the adults around you and lack of stability, it looks like what you did is allowed those whack adults to use your grounding cord to ground in. It helped keep you safe. Like I mean, you were taking on their energy and grounding, trying to keep them grounded. And so now when you go out and about with all the unconscious people out there, some of you are creating blocks to energy instead of using a light block like this, what we're tuning into. And it's blocking your blessings from coming in as well. Whatever this picture, some of you have got a picture of like armor around you. Some of you have mirrors. So I don't want anything coming in. I don't trust anything. So nothing's getting through. When you tune yourself and your alignment with this white light, you can allow blessings to come in, allow light, that's your blessings, to come in. But whatever is not meant for you sloughs off. It can't hang on to this high vibrational energy. And it's time to let go of grounding everybody, healing everybody to try to keep yourself safe. You can let go of those agreements. I'm no longer, even say it. I'm no longer allowing people everywhere I go. I'm not going to ground everybody. Some of you are grounding stadiums, theaters, malls. Like it's so difficult, like schools, it's let them go and just ground yourself. Some of you have this okay. Some of you are keeping love. You've got some blocks around lasting love, a lack of belief that, there's some fear coming up and some beliefs in the present time around love. I feel because you're not seeing it. Something about you've got some decisions to make about love. What is love? It feels like you're very generous, and it feels like the universe wants to show that you've got this generous spirit, you've given so much, and yet you're blocking with how you've protected your energy. You're blocking your own blessings from being able to find you through your defenses, through those beliefs, through feels like trying to control every step. Sometimes people run real loosey-goosey, and sometimes they run really strict, and it isn't one way or the other is the right answer. It's what I'm getting in this, as I'm tuning in, there might be a bit of rigidity, rigid thinking, rigid believing. It feels like the universe wants to bless you. But if you've got your guard up, these blessings can't get to you. There's nothing you have to do. I feel like, have I done enough? Do I deserve that? Yes. These blessings were yours the moment you were born. So many blessings. So much generosity and support, finance, whatever it is that you're needing. But until you let go of this lack of, it's like nobody loves me, I'm unlovable, I can't find the people that love me, people use me, whatever these beliefs are, they're keeping people away from you. You create your own reality, and if those beliefs sound like, yep, that sounds like me, only you can tell, only you can be honest with yourself. There's also, okay, there are people, there are people showing up, especially in this Mercury retrograde, from your past, and it's like they don't know what to do. They don't have a plan. They can't make a plan. They're very confused. They don't know how to take action. They don't know how to strategize, and they're just trying to avoid a tower. I feel like it's becoming very, very more and more clear who has been able to pull in light and embody and make the shifts within, and those who have been pulling their energy from their environment, the people in their environment, and just utilizing others' energies, manipulating. It's the separation is becoming very clear, even in world news, not just in your personal life. Those who have not done the work, not really done the work, who have, it's like karma. They're really scrambling, trying to avoid the inevitable. They've caused a lot of heartbreak, and they've been unwilling to really own the damage, the hurt. They've really hurt themselves, but they've definitely hurt others. By hurting others, they've hurt themselves. These energies don't have access to unity consciousness. They're very dedicated to exploring fear and control and punishment and power plays. Lies. Yes, lies. A lot of lies. A lot of lies. So that's very interesting for me, at least, as I'm reading this, is that lie energy versus what the message is to utilize Archangel Michael, his sword of truth, that tube, cylinder of bright white divine light. All you have to do is ask this light and receive it. Be willing to be and receive this beautiful column. Take it all the way to the center of Earth. Messages from your higher self is the Page of Pentacles. All right. Center of your reading is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Something's not moving forward. There's a delay or a lack of an opportunity. lack of being able to find balance. What do we need to know? What are messages from higher self around? I can't move this forward. Okay, it looks like a lot of you are trying to move forward, trying to maybe even move, take action on something that you're very passionate about. It looks like you're really honing in on your intuitive skills. You're using your intuition. It feels like you're really being guided. But right now, something's not moving forward. There is an opportunity, a new opportunity coming in. Ace of Pentacles, a path opening up to an opportunity, a pathway to something that's better than expected. Part of why it's not coming in is you've got you're dreaming too small. You're not imagining that the path to what you want is much easier and direct than what you have pictured. You're allowing your ego to put fear and blocks and obstacles in your way. You can create those obstacles, sure, if you want. But what I'm getting is focusing on what it is that you do want. I'm getting out of your head and what it looks like, what it needs to look like, whatever this new opportunity is, whatever this is that you're being drawn to. Birds can get really loud. What I'm getting from messages from your higher self is to focus on the feeling of what you want. How does it feel? Why you're being drawn to whatever this new opportunity is because there's some feeling, something you want to feel. And I'm getting that it's a very feminine energy that you're needing to shift into your feminine energy and be right where you are and feel what it is that you're wanting to create. Like you already have it, like you're already experiencing it right now. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? And stay in that energy. Focus on what you are wanting and allow your attractive and allowing feminine energy to create ease and joy and fun and excitement and interest and love. That's it. Okay, you're looking for a bridge of love, a path of love towards what you want. Not struggle, hate, oppression, and then finally I reach love. That's not how it happens. That's not how it works. You have, as a conscious creator, there's an invitation to really create that spark. You only need that spark of light of the mustard seed within you so that what you want can find you, so you can attract, like attracting like. Your challenge is the Ace of Pentacles as well. Your challenge is this new opportunity. Why is the new opportunity a challenge? This new beginning, this new opportunity is a challenge because you're going to have to walk away from what no longer is emotionally satisfying. You can't lie, mostly to yourself. You can't get what you want you can't have this new beginning without walking away from what is emotionally unsatisfying, what's not for you. And only you can decide what's for you and what's not for you. You have to move away from deception, even where you're deceiving yourself. I'm getting that for some, there's this energy of lie feels more comfortable. I don't have to face ego death, that type of stuff, if I hide in lying to myself. All right, what's hidden right now is the 5 of Wands. Chaos. Is it hidden? Is it really? Is this chaos energy being hidden? Feels like people very afraid who are scrambling to find ground, and in their fear, in that survival mode, they're willing to throw anyone else into the fire. Yeah, there's a lot of scrambling energy. So I don't know if that feels... I don't watch the news. It's just, as an empath, I've got to watch what energies I tune into. But I can even feel, and it's not hidden from me, that there's a lot of chaos in the world right now. So, but there's something about what's going on that is hidden. That's what we're tuning into. Yeah, there's a lack of movement, a lack of communication, a lot of truth coming in, a lot of hard truths. People receiving some clarity again around the 5 of Wands and 5 of Wands energy. It looks like a lot of people are becoming more conscious and choosing not to stay in chaos any longer. Okay, so there are people still evolving in this chaos. They're waking up. I think that's what's hidden. That it might be even people that you're not hearing about. It feels like they're starting to make those first tender steps towards really seeing this truth in the storm, and it's helping them come out of this chaos. It looks like, as I'm tuning into it, there are people making some fast awakenings, fast openings. People, wow, this is really beautiful. People really making big shifts from being very confused to understanding the assignment very clearly. That's amazing. I think that's what's hidden in this chaos. I think it's really easy to see the chaos going on in the world and kind of paint it with a broad brushstroke as chaos in the world. The world's going to shit, and like whatever. But actually, what is hidden is that for a lot of people, this chaos is allowing them to, they can't just go about their day and keep their head down. They're seeing something and very different. Natural disasters, man-made disasters, and it's waking them up from their slumber, from their sleep. And so I'm sending out, imagining doors opening so they can find and experience a very fast and whatever opening that they want. I hope they find the guidance that they need. I hope they find peace and surrender to the process. I hope they enjoy the journey to becoming more and more themselves. All right, the opportunity right now is a lack of patience, a lack of balance. There's an opportunity in this lack of it. Definitely for the people I just mentioned, there's something about the imbalance that's going on that is definitely, it's an opportunity to create something different. I don't like what I'm seeing. Can I create something different? How? Yeah. All right. Any other messages around Temperance in reverse? Anything we need to know right now? Any messages of guidance? Yeah, okay. Yeah, there have been a lot of things hidden to all of us on a soul level. And it made it impossible to really take leaps of faith. We've been living in the dark. We're in a very dense, we've been in a very dense aspect of Earth. And it's time to come out of this nightmare. We're waking up from this nightmare. That's the opportunity. Is right now there's a lot of ascension energy. Revelations. I can see how people have translated this information in the past and presently, and it all depends on who's translating and where their energy's at, what their beliefs are, and I think all of the translations that I'm tuning into right now seem very accurate, but it depends on who's communicating it and who's translating it. I hope that makes sense. All right, the possible outcome is Six of Swords. Yes, moving to calmer waters. I think that's what we're all looking for in this journey, is to find more peace, to find calm. When waters are choppy, you can't see beneath the surface because there's so much commotion, so much agitation. But when you quiet down, when you create a space so you can find calm for yourself, then the surface of that water is calm so you can see all the way down to the bottom of the water. You can really understand the energy that you're standing in, swimming in. And I think a lot of you might believe like there's fish under the water and beautiful coral reefs, but really when the water calms, it's accepting that, oh my gosh, there's discarded tires, there's a lot of mud that has been kicked up. It's kind of gross. Like, what I'm tuning into is some delusions. We've created some delusions that we're finally allowing ourselves to see. We feel strong enough to allow ourselves to see the delusions that we've created. And once you create those calm waters and see and accept things as they are, then you can start creating and deciding what I would prefer. I would prefer coral reefs and fish and beautiful energies. And so first I have to deal with and accept that I've created a lot of trash and toxicity that it's time to address and not ignore. That's interesting. It looks like also in the possible outcome there's someone that's so interesting. Okay, so in present energy we had the Queen of Pentacles, and in the possible outcome, we have the King of Pentacles, a matched pair. So it looks like by you being you, by you embodying your Queen of Pentacles energy, part of the moving to calmer waters is, it's like you find your match. You find your match. This feels like a power couple. This is a couple who really sees each other. Similar trajectories, similar intentions. There's a soul recognition. Feels like this is a couple who wants to grow. They're wanting to really experience seeing what is inside being birthed into this reality. There's something about this King of Pentacles. There's something about mourning some loss. I feel like all of us have been working through Five of Cups type of energy, mourning lost connections, mourning aspects of self that are that we've had to, leave behind, old versions of yourself. I feel like, what's interesting, I feel like the message I'm receiving here is there's a lot of heart in this. It feels like you both are heart weary, sad. You've both been through a lot with your emotions, with your heart. And the two of you together, it's like you can let your guard down. This is a safe space. You both create a safe space for each other. There's but that feels so nice. This is someone I can let my guard down. This is someone I can be myself. I don't have to defend. There's defensiveness at the beginning of this reading in present time that I was reading. I was saying it feels like you're blocking your own blessings. You're blocking love. You're blocking the universe wants to give you. I feel like that's one of your blessings, a matched pair. Someone who also has very similar ideas, very mirrored, very matched. So letting down your guard further, loving what you're creating into existence. Wow, loving what you're creating the whole way. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it there. That's really beautiful. Yeah, I wonder how many of you are still listening and are like, yes, that's fantastic. Like really embracing this reading. Wow. All right. I hope that these messages helped guide you, give you the guidance and support and validation that you're looking for. So, wow. Have a great day. Bye.